Yo, what is going on, Knicks Nation? It's your boy come to you guys with a brand new video. Today's video is revisiting the Porzingis trade. The trade that's been talked about a lot the last 2 years. The trade that caused a lot of controversy. Trade caused a lot of rumors, a lot of disrespect towards the New York Knicks. And I'm here to get the revenge back for the New York Knicks. So without further ado, let's get into the video. But before I get into the video, please like, please share, and subscribe. Let's hit 200 subscribers before the end of February. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So let's talk about the trade. In 2019, the Knicks acquired Dennis Smith Jr., DeAndre Jordan, Wesley Matthews, and 2 future first-round picks for Kristaps Porzingis. Now, at the time, this trade was, questioned by a lot. A lot of people hated it. The Knicks were criticized. Mark Cuban was laughing at us. If you're a Knicks fan, you know that Mark Cuban interview. You know that interview where, like, Knicks fans, I don't know what to say. I remember it. And if you're a true New York Knicks fan, you remember it. At this point in time, I feel like we should be saying, Mark Cuban, thank you, man. This trade has been one of the best trades that we have probably made in a long time, because this trade set us up for our success right now. We are succeeding in the NBA right now because of this one trade. This one trade probably altered the New York Knicks timeline in a positive way. So when we acquired Dennis Smith Jr., DeAndre Jordan, Wesley Matthews, and 2 future first round picks, which we still have. I think we have one, and I think we traded one, or I'm not sure. I know one is next year's, which is probably going to be around the 10 to 15 range, depending if the Mavericks make it or if they don't make it. I'm hoping they don't make it, because if they don't make it, we get a good pick. So I'm hoping for that. Porzingis, I'm hoping you stay. I hope you stay past the trade deadline. If you guys don't know, the Mavericks are engaging the interest on Kristaps Porzingis, and they're seeing what his value is. And you guys want to know something? If you go to Kristaps Porzingis' Instagram, if you look up his following and you search the Mavericks, he's not following them anymore, and he was following them before. And he did the same thing with the New York Knicks when he was looking to get traded. So this caused big controversy back then, and I hope it causes the same controversy. I'm upset if it doesn't cause the same controversy, and if the Mavericks don't get the same hate that we got, the New York Knicks got, I will be upset. I will truly be upset, because we didn't deserve that hate. Kristaps Porzingis didn't want to be here, and it's very good that Phil Jackson was looking to get him moved. I hope that Porzingis stays on the Mavericks. Now, let's talk about this trade. So we got Dennis Smith Jr. We hoped that he would pan out, but he never ended up panning out. So we traded him to the Detroit Pistons, and we got Derrick Rose, who's been a good mentor for Emmanuel quickly. So that's a positive right there. DeAndre Jordan was a good mentor. He played for, I think, half a season or a full season. He helped Mitch's development. Mitch became a much better, interior rebounder and, to finish around the rim. So that was a big positive. Wesley Matthews, I think we bought him. I'm not too sure. I don't recall what happened with Wesley Matthews. Did we let him go? I don't know. We signed Kristaps Porzingis to a 5-year, I think $150 million deal or whatever it was. It was a big deal for its time for a player like Kristaps Porzingis. He was expected to be a unicorn. NBA fans throw the word unicorn around a lot. And at the time, I was calling him Porzingis too. But now he's Porzingis, or like we call him Tingus. If you know, we call him Tingus. Yeah. We used to call him Porzingis. If you know, you know. So yeah. So we traded him away, and we got a lot of cap space in return back. So with that trade, we got Tim Hardaway Jr. We also had Courtney Lee, Trey Burke. All those players went over there. And then we signed Julius Randle. So we got Mook. And we traded him at the deadline of last season for a pick. And that pick turned out to be Emmanuel quickly. So that's positive number 2 there. And the biggest positive out of this trade is the ability to sign Julius Randle. Now, if we look at Julius Randle's numbers compared to Kristaps Porzingis, oh man. So let's just pull up these numbers real quick. Alright, so now if we look at the stats and we compare Julius Randle's numbers to Kristaps Porzingis' numbers, Julius Randle has played 31 games out of 31 games, and he started all 31 games. Kristaps Porzingis has played 17 games only. Julius Randle's averaging a career high 23.2 points, 11 rebounds, and 5.5 assists on career high 48% from the field, 41% from the 3, and 80% from the free throw. Whereas Kristaps Porzingis is averaging 20.5 points a game, 8.2 rebounds, 1.3 assists, 47.3% from the field, 35% from the 3, and 85% from the free throw line. Now, if we look at this and we look at their career, Julius Randle has been panning upwards and has been playing every game. In the last 2 seasons since we got Julius Randle, he's missed a combined 2 games, whereas Kristaps Porzingis has missed 35 games. throughout the span since we got Julius Randle. If that makes you question Kristaps Porzingis' injury, is he injury prone? I would say he is. I would definitely say that. And, you know, we got to see it in the NBA bubble when the Mavericks were playing. Kristaps Porzingis came back from an injury and then got injured, I want to say a couple games after, and missed the rest of the playoffs. When it comes down to the fact of winning, Kristaps Porzingis can't be your number one or number two, even your number three, because he's not consistent. They say your best ability is your availability, and Kristaps Porzingis isn't available half the time. He's been hurt. And even today, he's out with his back, and he's not going to play against Memphis. Whereas Julius Randle has been carrying the New York Knicks. Julius Randle has been the main reason as to why the New York Knicks are performing at such a level that nobody expected. Julius Randle alone is carrying the team to more wins than Kristaps Porzingis was able to. Going into this season, we were ranked 26, expected to have 20 wins. We already have 15 wins. We're 15 and 16. Kristaps Porzingis can barely stay healthy enough to compete, let alone play defense. You guys know that Kristaps Porzingis lost all his defensive ability. He's not laterally quick anymore, and he takes 75% of his shots from 3 or from the 2. He doesn't go inside the paint. Now I know Kristaps Porzingis is never an inside player. You would get, bullied inside the paint. He's not as effective as he was. Let me know what you guys think about the Kristaps Porzingis trade. I am certainly happy that we got the better end, and I think we got the better end, even though, we didn't get KD, Kyrie, which was the main reason why we were called the LOL Knicks. But we got Julius Randle, who's been a very good piece to the New York Knicks' success, and I hope we keep Julius Randle for, beyond the season, and I hope we sign him to a longer deal, because the way he's looking, Kristaps Porzingis, he might not even play in the next 4 years. I don't even think his next contract will be a longer one. I hope he pans out, and I really do hope that Kristaps Porzingis stays with the Dallas Mavericks and he doesn't get traded, because I want their pick. I want that pick really bad. That pick is going to be beneficial for us, and it's going to be able to allow us to, get a better player. Yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this trade. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe. Let's hit 200 subscribers before the end of February, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.